Driveway update. Everything still looks like crap over there. We got the Malibu. We got the 05 GMC. Still have the Fusion. Still haven't gotten parts. 07 Chevy Cobalt 119. C5. I love you. Or 04 F250 6-liter diesel. Love that truck. Not gonna lie. We still have the Passat. The guy who actually left the deposit backed out on the deposit. So welcome to the channel, guys. We are back. So today is actually Friday, and there's actually, let me go inside here where it's not as windy. So there's actually a trailer at the auction. It should go cheap. So we're gonna head down there, and I have to pick up a car anyway, so it makes sense. So we're gonna head down there, take a look at the trailer. I have a buyer that wants one, so that's kind of the reason why I was even looking at trailers. But we're gonna head over there. We're gonna get it checked out, and worst case, we're just gonna pick up our car and come back. So I'll see you guys at Manheim Auto Auction. Just want to say, guys, you'll have to bear with me. I am gonna mess around with a couple settings to see which one works the best for the GoPro, because it has been terribly windy lately. So I'm gonna try to address that, guys. I am trying to make better quality, do better, you know, sound clips and things like that. So bear with me. But we are actually going to stop by the parts place and see if we can get a fuel pump for this car, because this weekend, probably when the kids go to sleep, I'll end up working on this and getting this car together. Plus, we kind of just parked it right in the middle of where I always park, so I want to get that moved. So I am going to head over. Let's go get a fuel pump for that, and then we will head to the auction. Now, it might sound, you know, weird, but one of my biggest struggles each day is, do I drive you? Do I drive you? Well, you're new to the fleet, but should I drive you or should I drive you? Oh man, so much to choose from. We're taking the Passat. Only because the car seat's already in here and we gotta get Momo later. So, not sure if you can see that. There you go. Yep, so we're taking the Passat today. That was a terrible choice in vehicles to drive. The fuel light's on. OMG, Becky. I feel like a basic white girl. I just found a store that has my favorite rock stars, whipped strawberry cream and whipped orange. I bought every single one they had. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't help it. Ah! Let's get pumped. All right, guys, so this is actually why I came down here. It's a 21-foot Avenger trailer. It's not in the greatest of shape, that's for sure, but we're gonna go in here real quick and take a ponder around and see. I didn't know that there was a note, there was a hole in the floor, but this might actually work. You know, there's a little hole there, but sorry about the auction noise here. Let me turn that down. But it seems to be, all in all, pretty solid. You know, I'm jumping around in here. It seems solid. They definitely have 110 outlets and things like that. Like there was a generator in it at one point. So we're gonna run into the auction here. It's gonna run in about 50 things. It's gonna run in about 50 vehicles, and we'll see if maybe we can come home with this purchase. So, like I said, I do have a buyer for this thing, so it might be an easy sale, or I might get stuck with it. So we'll see. Let's run into the auction real quick. I do see here it does come with tow chains and the weight distribution bars, which is a plus. The wood down here definitely would have to be redone, but everywhere else on the trailer it looks in pretty good shape. I'm assuming that there is just from them tossing things in and beating against it or something like that, or maybe they didn't have their load tied down and it hit that. I don't know, but let's run inside here and see what we can do. Again, I am going to apologize if you're hearing a bunch of wind noise. I am messing with some settings from this morning. I'm hoping for the best. Get that latch back there. Obviously, this is not a trailer that I would be interested in for myself because of the doors. Again, it is very windy here. There's no actual ramps or anything like that to pull a car in and out. Plus, it's more like a utility trailer for somebody. So, and that's actually, the guy is a landscaping company, so that's actually what they want it for. So let's go check it out, guys. Like I said, this was the damage on the front, but I'm sure he can take care of that. I sent him some pictures. He gave me his budget and where to stop, so we'll see what happens. Man, did it get cold. This weather is just ridiculous, guys. If you're in the Pennsylvania area, you definitely understand. I mean, one day it's 40, 50 degrees and you can walk around in just a t-shirt or a long sleeve shirt. And then the next day, like today, I mean, I got 2 hoodies on. So, I mean, I knew I was going to be at the auction, so that's why I got 2 on. But normally, I mean, it's 35 degrees out right now. It is just crazy, this weather. The wind is what does it. The wind absolutely drives me insane. I can't stand wind. But let's go in here because it's running here soon. Just to give you guys an idea too, I mean, it is Porsche galore down here. Pretty much anything you want or want to find, it's here. There's all Volkswagen CCs on this side. I mean, this auction is freaking nuts. Then you go into your Honda minivans. This is one of the biggest auction on this side of the area, or in our area for sure. And sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. I usually don't come down here to buy, but this guy wants this, so we're here. March 15th, there's gonna be a specialty sale. Here's one of the cars that's gonna be running. Pretty cool GT 500. Then you go over here to a 720S, I believe, McLaren. 2013 MP4 12C. I'm sorry, I stand corrected. Troy's not gonna like that I said that, but. And then you go back here. Now that's where I'm at. March 15th. Not buying it, but definitely a cool car. Of course, as soon as I turn the GoPro on, it gets windy as heck. But I just wanted to say some of the things down here at Manheim. It pretty much ranges from anything. You get your lifted bad butt trucks to CTSV wagons, and I believe I've seen there's a C6. Wagon's actually kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if it's a, nope, it's an auto. And then I believe I seen a 430 sitting over here. Don't quote me on the model. Not really up on my Ferrari tech. There's a Shelby GT 500 again. I don't remember. Oh, there. Sorry again about the wind noise. Nice little Audi right there, A7. Then you have your Rolls Royce. I'm sorry guys about the wind noise. And then you have your carbon ceramic brakes on your Ferraris. And it is a $599. I stand corrected, but I was looking out the window over there, so. These auctions definitely have it all, that's for sure. So let's head back over. Oh, here you go. Show you a couple more cars here. Cayman S, Cayenne S, 911S Turbo. That color is absolutely beautiful. This video is definitely not going to do this car any justice. 2017. Then you go over here to your 12 R8 by Audi, Bentley, Maserati, and then you have your Lamborghinis. I'm sure you guys are gonna be okay with the wind noise here, but there's your MP4 12C in orange. That's actually a really nice orange. I sort of wish I did the Corvette that orange. I'm sorry. Then you have your Huracan. It's crazy when you think about these things, especially since that guy Parker has one. But yeah, so there you go. There's just a little update, guys. I'm just gonna walk back to the car now because I ended up getting that trailer for the guy, and I want to say I'm a couple dollars above his budget, but he talked to me and he said it's doable. He just wants to see it, so let's hope for the best. I usually don't buy stuff like that, especially when it's a gamble like that, but who knows. All right guys, we are headed down. We are doing our first tow with the truck. 225, 362.5. Everything seems to be okay. Starting wise, we are going to adjust. We'll adjust this stuff. Like I said, I just got it hooked up. We're gonna let it warm up a couple seconds here, and we are headed down to pick up that trailer. So we're gonna see if the truck's gonna do it and do it well. Hopefully it does. If it does, then we'll be able to tow the camper with it. We'll just have to there's no fifth wheel attachment in the back of this, so we'll have to put that in, which I do have sitting over there amongst my mess. So let's hope for the best, guys. Let's hope this truck actually goes down and back and doesn't have any issues. Now, I still didn't do the wheel bearing. I am gonna get to that. I do have it. I believe it's in the back seat there. Not sure if I'm actually showing it to you right now or not, but I do have the wheel bearing. We are gonna get that done. I just have been super busy trying to get things going here. And I actually had a customer back out of a car today, which is very frustrating. They did leave a deposit, so I get to keep the deposit at least, but I would have rather have sold the car than, you know, kept a deposit, but who knows. All right, guys, let's head down to Manheim, Pennsylvania. We've arrived, so let's get this thing hooked up. I'm obviously by myself, so I want to try to hurry up because I got to get to my kids in less than an hour. So I'm gonna get this hooked up. Glad we got this purchase done. Hopefully everything goes well with it. So let's get her hooked up. We got the new setup. Not really. The guy's probably gonna buy it. I can't see why he wouldn't. But we're hooked and ready to go. So let's head back to the house. And just like that, guys, we are back. The truck did absolutely amazing. Everything, you know, stayed together, went well. I can't complain. I couldn't be any more happy with the purchase. It is an Avenger trailer. Like I said, I mean, it's an absolute monster. So worst case, I mean, it looks like we have a car trailer for the C5, but I really need to sell this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not looking forward to keeping it. I actually don't want to keep it, but it's here. He's gonna come look at it about 7 o'clock this evening. So let's hope for the best, that's for sure. And I gotta head to get the girls. We did actually get the fuel pump in this car too today. Just so you guys know, I don't just, you know, I don't just do nothing all day, every day. Like a lot of people, a lot of my close friends, I guess you'd say, or a lot of people that were close to me always said I did nothing, you know, and I felt like even, you know, my parents helped me out an awful lot when they were home here. And I feel like they didn't think that I actually did half of the stuff that I do. But I mean, as I record now, you can definitely see. So we got the fuel pump in that car will actually be good to go, ready to go. I'm hoping this trailer is sold tonight. Should be. I can't see why he would not, you know. I'm near his budget. I'm about $150 over his budget, but you know, if I have to take a little bit of a payment, or he has to pay me in 2-3 weeks, whatever, I think I'll do that. But there it is, guys. The 6.0 did fantastic on its first trip, but we have to go get the girls. So if you like the content, guys, there's a lot more to come, and I'll let you guys know about the trailer. Hopefully he buys it. I'm not gonna lie, I really need it sold. But if you guys like the content, hit that like button, please subscribe, and you guys have a great weekend. I'm probably not gonna upload anything this weekend. Probably not going to upload anything this weekend, guys. I'm going to spend time with the kids. It's been a little bit stressful of 2 weeks, as you can tell by the damage happening on the C5 and things like that. So enjoy your weekend, guys. Be safe, be responsible. Not everyone's going to appreciate this, but UPS, my choice. Your package was delivered. Ah! We have 6.0 parts. We got to hurry. They're not amused, but I am. Oh man, MBRP has arrived. Yeah, Mr. Street Speed coming down through. There goes the Freedom Rocket. It would appear as if these two guys are pulling off in Mexico. And the McChicken. It would appear as if they're playing here in Mexico. Now, I do got to get home, so I'm heading up to catch a flight, but I don't think that's a fair race. I feel like Mike had a different vehicle he should have brought out for that one. Huh. Makes me wish I had the C5 today.